Hi there, my name is Alfred Ray with Crest LLC, and I'm an Xactimate certified trainer. If you'd like to take any of my classes, you can go to my website, www.crestllc.com. I've got it listed right there in case you are interested in taking classes. But today we're going to talk about similar and related items. And similar and related items is two tools that are really helpful in Xactimate. Similar items are things that you can replace a line item with, and related items are things that go with a line item. I'll give you an example. Let's say that you go into a house and you see that there's an oak floor that's damaged and you need to replace it. So you find up here in the keyword search, and you find this item here for oak flooring, select grade, no finish. Now, if you're unfamiliar with construction and unfamiliar with wood floors, you may not know what other items to put in there. So you start doing searching, but you could spend a lot of time searching through here if you don't know what you're looking for. Once you get familiar with Xactimate line items, you'll know better, but in the beginning especially, you're not really going to know what to look for. So the related items is really great for new adjusters. I recommend using this a lot for when you're starting in Xactimate until you learn some of the line items. And even after that, there's always things that you may be in there that you didn't even occur to you. So let's say that you want to use this related items. The way you do that, or similar, you do them both the same way, or you activate them, because notice how they're grayed out right now. You see similar right there, you see related right there, and they're both grayed out. And they're grayed out because you haven't selected a line item. So what you would do is just click on the line number here, and that selects the line item. And now notice how they're not grayed out anymore. They've been activated. So now what we're going to do is we're going to click here where it says related. And when you do that, you see here a list. It's almost like a checklist of things that normally go with that line item. So you may look in there and say, oh, look, I get more money for diagonal insulation. That may be something that didn't occur to you when you first walked in there. So if I want to select that item, all I have to do is double click on it. And there it's added that add for diagonal insulation. You could keep going. Maybe there's a vapor barrier. Maybe it's got a felt vapor barrier underneath it. Double click it, and there it is. So you can go through here, let's say sand, stain, and finish wood floor. Double click. So this will help you complete that line item or other things that need to go in there. Maybe it's got T-molding. Maybe it's got an underlayment instead of that vapor barrier. So there's a list of things that normally go with that item. It's very, very helpful, like I said, especially in the beginning to sort of help you learn the line items that are in there. Now, similar line items kind of works the same way, or actually you kind of use it the same way, but kind of a little bit different. So let's say that you go in there and you want to replace the baseboard. Let's say it's got 3 1/4 inch baseboard. So you type in here base up here in the search, and let's say you pick that 3 1/4 inch baseboard. So I'm just going to single click right there. And now I've selected that 3 1/4 inch baseboard. But let's say that you picked the wrong baseboard. Let's say you wanted a stain grade baseboard. So the way you do that, again, just like in the related items, you'd click on the line number so that it knows which line you're talking about. And then you're going to come up here and you're going to click on similar. And what that does is it brings up items that normally would replace that. So let's look for that 3 1/4 inch stain grade. There it is right there. Now, you would think that you would double click it, right? No, you don't want to double click it, because if I double click it, what happens is it puts another line item in there. You don't want to put another line item. You want to replace that 3 1/4 inch with the 3 1/4 inch stain grade. So I'm going to delete this here real quick so I can show you the right way to do it. So what you would do is you would right click on the item. Right click on that 3 1/4 inch stain grade baseboard, and then you come down here. Oh, I didn't select it. So notice you got to select it first. Select it again. Even though the items are up there, it's not selected. So now you select it, right click, and there it is right there. Replace selected item in the estimate. Bam, there it is. Now you've got the 3 1/4 inch stain grade. So the related, you want to double click. The similar, you want to right click and have it replace the line item. Now you can keep going here. Click back on that new line item for stain grade baseboard. Come up here and hit related. And there's a bunch of items that normally go with that. You'd want to stain and finish that baseboard. Double click. Bam, there you go. Now everything's not going to be in here. Notice there's no quarter round. So some items you're going to have to come up with. But so like if it had some kind of shoe molding or quarter round on there, again, everything's not in there. But it's a very, very helpful tool that's going to help you out a lot. So I think we're going to end this video here. And that's how you use similar and related items.
Well, that's the end of the video. If you like this video, give it the old thumbs up. I think it's down here somewhere. Or even better, subscribe so that you get to see any of the future videos that I post on here. Have a great day. We'll see you at the next video.